All right, we're live, baby. Back at it, part two of the day. Let's hit the phones hard for a good 3 hours. Election day, probably kept some people in line voting, and let's go from there. Call Mr. Terry. Why would I do that? Just call him.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
No answer. No answer. Come on. Come on. Let's see who else I got. Ronnie Big. All right, time to hit the dialer. Rocking the sub 2 hat for just the vibes, man. The problem solver hat. Every call you get that much better. That's the mindset you gotta have. You're gonna get cussed out, you're gonna have good calls, you're gonna have bad calls, you're gonna have ugly calls. So there's no 1% better every day. Hello, Cynthia, this is Jake. Can't tell if that's her voicemail or she's just not speaking. I think that's the voicemail because she hadn't said a word a single time I've called her. Dude sent me a sorry I can't talk right now. Well, let's see when a good time to talk is. So I say, Travis, this is Jake. When's a good time to talk? He said, sorry, I can't talk right now. I said, Travis, this is Jake. When's a good time to talk? So don't want to give him, kind of want to build that rapport by letting him know my name. I know his name, and don't want to give him too much information and ask about selling his property. He might not respond, but the goal is to get him on the phone and talk to him in person rather than through text message, basically. Hello, Sheila. This is Jake. Hello, Pam. This is Jake.
What?
This Mr. Helms?
Yeah?
Hey, my name's Jake. Just giving y'all a call this afternoon about your property on Holly Huntersville Road. Just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Not at the moment.
Okay. When you say not at the moment, was there a better time for us to follow up?
Nope. Not active plans to try something.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate that transparency. Were there any other properties you might look to sell?
Nope.
Okay, Mr. Helms, I appreciate your time and transparency. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
No plan on selling it. Voicemail. Not interested. God, what the fuck? Hello, John. This is Jake. Yeah, sir. This is Jake. Just giving you a call this afternoon about your property on Sharon Trace Drive, seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Yeah, I do plan to sell it. I really like it, to tell you the truth, but time is just not right. I have to. It's probably the first of the year before I would do anything.
Okay, I gotcha. And when you say the timing's not right, what are you looking for as far as the timing goes?
The first of the year would be the perfect time for me because I have someone in there, and I'll have to let them know what's going on.
Okay, are you currently living in this property or you have a tenant there?
I have a tenant.
Okay, how's that tenant treating you?
Oh, very good. This is not what I would like to do for a living, but it's not bad. Keep up the record. It's okay. And tenant, good tenant, very good tenant.
Okay.
Money every month, no problem.
Okay.
So, if if you want to leave me your card, we can talk after the first of the year.
Okay, yeah. Can you take text messages on this phone? I can definitely send you a text message
I
with.
can, sir. I can.
Okay, I can definitely send you a text message, John, and we can follow up with you beginning of the year. But just curious, I mean, why would you even want to sell this property? You got a good tenant in there, um, great area. What's up with that?
It's we're getting a little bit too old, and it's time. It's time.
I understand. I understand. Just don't want to deal with the tenants anymore at all, and just kind of be done with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the responsibility any longer.
Okay. And then my last question, as far as the condition goes, John, are any major repairs needed there?
No, it's an excellent condition. We went through it, from front to back, and it's an excellent condition. What are you
Yes, sir.
what price are you looking at? What price are you looking at paying for it?
I mean, that would just depend. I mean, if you weren't even looking to sell it, I mean, the market could change in 2 months. Um, was there a specific price you were looking for?
I just want to know. Just want to know.
Yeah.
With the last topic today, I mean, on the market, what is the worth? I can go to GIS and check it out. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, usually we would go through, a little bit more detailed questions and just make sure we kind of understood the situation and the condition of the property before we gave out the offer.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, yes, first year.
Okay,
And,
is
send me text. I text you.
yes, sir. I'll definitely send you that text message, John. All right, John, have a great night, sir. Talk to you beginning of the year. Pretty good call. Timing, all right. Hello, Mary. This is Jake. Hello, this is Jake. Was Zara's home offer. We were just reaching out earlier, just seeing if you had any interest selling your property on let me see, on Osprey Drive.
No, not at this time.
Okay. When you say not at this time, was there another time you're thinking about in the future?
Yeah, in the future. Maybe a while down the road. I'm working here now.
Okay, so you're thinking months or years or when?
Probably years.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not sure, because I'm really, after doing some stuff in here, this is looking a lot better. So I may just keep it.
Okay, I got you. This is currently your house you're living in right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, just curious, Mary. I mean, if you were to sell the property, why would you sell it?
I was thinking about going into senior citizen, but I want to stay in my place. I don't have a high mortgage, and it's good.
Yep, that sounds great. I mean, a lot of people
I can
probably
afford it.
wish they got good mortgage rates. They're not getting those now. But Mary, I appreciate your time and your transparency with me. Seems like you got a good situation right now.
I do.
And if anything changes, just feel free to reach out to us. All right, Mary, have a great day. Thank you for your time.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
No motivation whatsoever. Hello, Billy. Hello, Billy Moore. This is Jake.
This is who?
Yes, ma'am. This is Jake. I was just reaching out this afternoon about your property on Willow Lake Road, just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Oh, on Willow Lake Road.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Well, the problem with that property, there's not enough road frontage to put a driveway in there. I don't know that the county would do something about it and give somebody a right of way. But that's the way it is right now.
Okay. Is anybody currently living there?
There's no house on it. It's vacant.
Oh, this is vacant land.
Yes.
Okay. And how many acres is it?
It's not, it's a very small lot.
Okay. Let's see. So I mean, you said that you can't build a driveway. Have you had any like reports or inspections done on this land and like?
Well, I had somebody buy it on the condition that they could build use it, and they couldn't they didn't apply for it right away, but they said if I could get them a right of way in there, they would go ahead and close it out. But you could check into it if you'd like.
Okay, so you are actively looking to sell this property?
Well, I'm not trying to sell it. If somebody wants it, I don't have any use for it.
Okay, I mean, so you have no use for it, but you're not really looking to sell it. I mean, what were you planning on doing with it, Mary?
Nothing.
Okay.
The property was part of my parents owned 7.5 acres there, and that property joined it, and when we sold the land, my parents' property house was on, this property got cut off of it. It was supposed to have gone in the sale. Well, I didn't know that it didn't go in for a couple of years. So It's just vacant. There are houses all around it.
Okay, so this lot kind of got subdivided when you sold your parents' house, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure you're paying taxes on this property and it's not really doing anything for you. Were you okay with just paying the taxes and just letting it sit there?
Well, so far. Well, actually, I haven't paid any taxes on it. And if they don't give me a right of way into it, I can't use it, and nobody else can either, so they can have it.
Okay, I mean, so you would be interested in selling it then, it sounds like? I mean, I don't want to push you into selling it, but I just want to make sure.
I would sell it if somebody wanted it, knowing they would have to, I don't know, they may could apply to get a right of way into it. But if they did, I would be glad to sell it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we do buy properties all the time and work with developers. I mean, so if you're interested in getting an offer, I mean, if you have about 5 minutes or so, we just kind of got to ask you a few questions about like specifics on the land.
Okay.
And then based
Well,
off, I mean, do you have
this
time
is
for, do you have time for a few questions, Mary?
well, not right now. It's not a good time for me.
Okay, yeah, I understand. I know I kind of just called you up out of the blue, but would there be a good time, Mary, where we could maybe have about 10 to 15 minutes to ask you some questions about the land and then present you with an offer?
Yes, after tomorrow.
Okay, so,
Have that pretty much all day tomorrow.
okay, call you tomorrow, Mary. What time works best?
No,
Oh,
not
Thursday.
tomorrow, after tomorrow.
Okay, Thursday.
After tomorrow.
All right, Thursday. We can definitely call you Thursday. What time works best for you?
Probably around 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. Thursday. We can call you around then, Mary. Oh,
Yes.
and we can go from there, and we'll call you 10 a.m. Thursday.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Billy Moore. Have a good day.
Okay. You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye. Good follow up. So call her back. Pretty good call right there. Call back the 10th. Hello, Juan. Hello, Juan. This is Jake. Hello, Joy. This is Jake.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just giving you a call this afternoon about your property on Cuck Road, just seeing if you had any interest in wanting to sell it.
It's already sold.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. And
Sorry.
you closed on it and got paid for it and everything?
Not yet, but it will be. Our son bought it,
Oh, your son bought it?
so it's not, not for sale anymore.
Okay. Joy, did you have any other properties you might look to sell?
No, just that one.
Okay. Well, Joy, I appreciate your time. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Damn.
Hello?
Hello, Richard. This is Jake. Just giving you a call this afternoon about your property on Canadice Road, just seeing if you had any interest in selling it.
No.
Okay. Were there
No,
any other
thank you.
properties you might look to sell?
No.
Okay. Well, Richard, I appreciate your time, sir. Have a great day.
Okay. Bye.
Pre-probate list. Hello, Mr. Coleman. This is Jake. Just giving you. Damn. Should start being quick with it, man. Just pop straight to the point, man. Some of these text messages.
Sale. Cornwell.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1.
Hello,
Hello?
hello, Mark. This is Jake. I spoke to you earlier. I was just wanting to confirm about your property on Dallas Stanley Highway, seeing if you had any interest in that.
It's more so around right now. You have to try to call him back in about an hour.
Okay, call back in an hour.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I can call back then.
All right, thank you.
Bye. I should have hit him with the, are you still looking to sell though? Always learn. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could definitely call back in an hour, but I mean, were y'all looking to sell that property?
Hello?
Hello, Claudia. This is Jake. I was just giving you a call this afternoon about your property on Lunsford Drive. Just seeing if you had any interest in wanting to sell it.
Well, no, not right now.
Okay, understandable. When you say not right now, was there a more specific time you were thinking?
Well, I'm thinking of doing a lot of this over the first of the year.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely follow up with you first of the year. But just curious, I mean, if you were to sell right now, I mean, why would you sell?
Well, right now, I'm having a hard time taking care of everything because you can't get anything done. And I'm gonna have some work done on it. So, and I'm also having a hard time making up my mind to let it go because it's a rather large house and my husband built it. And I don't know how I'll react to a small one.
Okay, gotcha. So you're doing some renovations on it right now, Claudia?
I am trying to get it done. I'm having trouble getting anyone to do it. So, but I have a couple of floors that I'm having to get and a little bit done around it. But if you'll check with me the first of the year, I may just go right ahead.
Okay, gotcha.
As is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to sell it as is and not really have to deal with any of the contractors, we would definitely be a good fit. So when would be the best time to follow up?
Sometime after the first of January.
Okay, awesome. All right, Claudia. Well, I can talk to you in the beginning of 2023, and then if anything changes before then, just feel free to reach out to us.
All right.
All right, Claudia. Thank you for your time. I'll send you a text message with our contact info.
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, Claudia. Thank you. Have a blessed night.
You too.
Damn, who is the guy wanting the? I forgot to send that guy a text. What's his name? Mi reina, mi favorita. Send him a text message for follow up. Let me send this lady one too. Motivation. Oh, David, this is Jake. Dang. Motherfucker hangs up quick. Hello, Gail. This is Jake. I was just giving you a call this afternoon. Damn, hang up quick. that other dude's name? Hello, Robert. This is Jake.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, I was just reaching out about a property on Coppola Court. Just seeing, I just scrubbed some county records and just seeing there might have been the Liz Pendants filed with the bank. Just seeing if you had any issues with that property.
a what? A what file with what?
Just seeing if you had any issues with the bank on that property, basically.
No. No, is there something filed that I need to know about?
Well, we just go through like the county records. So I mean, looks like you're in Blythewood, so that'd be Richland County, and
Right.
just what it just showed like maybe you were behind on some of your payments and they file like public statements, Liz Pendants, and just follow up and see if there's any issues you have that I might be able to help with.
No. No, matter of fact, I'm ahead on my payments. I don't even know why they're recording nothing. Well, that's news to me. But so where do I go, if you don't mind me asking? Where do I go to find this out?
I mean, you could check with your lender right first. I would check with your lender first, and then I mean, they report it to the county, and then that's who I got the information from. So that's why I like to follow up and see if you knew on your end. But yeah, I mean, the first place I would check would be with your whoever you're paying your mortgage to, and check with them. But I mean, sounds like you're up to date from what you're telling me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm up to date. Matter of fact, they automatically draft it out of my account. So I mean, it's not even like we don't pay our payment. They just automatically take it. So I mean, it's through our bank.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if they're filing anything, I need to know what the hell they're filing because that's messed up.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, I appreciate you letting me know, but yeah, no, we're good here, and the interest rates are so screwed up that I wouldn't dare sell right now.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, that's why I like to follow up and get the answer from the homeowners themselves. But yeah, I mean, I would just reach out to your lender provider and make sure you're all good there. And yeah, sounds like you're doing fine though.
Yep. All right. Well, appreciate it, guys.
All right, Robert, I appreciate your time. Have a great night, sir.
You too. Bye.
Said he's up to date. Said that so fast. He's like, what the hell did you just say? Hello, Lonnie. This is Jake. Just giving you a call this evening about your property on Carrollwood Drive, seeing if you have any interest in selling it.
Nope, sure don't.
Okay, gotcha. Do you have any other properties or know anybody else looking to sell?
No, I don't.
Awesome. I appreciate your transparency, Lonnie. You have a blessed night.
You too. Goodbye.
Bye. Hello,
What do you want? My number?
Hello, Dorothy. This is Jake. I was just calling about your property on Fairlawn Road, seeing if you had any interest in wanting to sell it.
Oh, okay. I thought you was another one of those kind of calls I've been getting all day that drive you crazy.
I know. I'm a real person though, Dorothy. I'm not a robot.
Yeah, you sound real, I tell you. But they can drive you crazy. So if I sounded like I was aggravated, I apologize.
Dorothy.
About the property, I hadn't thought about really selling it. Not that seriously, no.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, just curious. I mean, if you were to sell, what would get you interested in selling it?
Oh, I don't know. Are you talking price wise?
I mean, price wise, time wise. I mean, you might have a
Time wise, it's gonna take me another 6 months to decide really what I want to do. And I know that I have some decisions to make. So if you want to check back with me in let's say 5 months, that will be fine.
Okay, yeah, I can
have an answer for you then.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I mean, while I got you here, I mean, what's up with the property right now? Is it are you living there? Is it a rental, vacant?
Oh, no. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with basement and 2-car garage out back and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, but this is your primary residence?
This is my primary residence, yes.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, Dorothy, we can definitely follow up with you in about 5 months, and I can send you like a text message just with some contact info for us. And if anything, if you happen to change your mind or have any questions, just feel free to reach out to us.
Okay, and who are you?
Yeah, my name's Jake. I'm just with a local investment company, Zara's Home Offer.
Okay.
I can send you our website too, and you can take a look at that and just feel free to reach out if you have any questions or anything like that.
Okay. Well, appreciate your call.
Okay. Was there any questions you have I might be able to answer, Dorothy?
Not right now. I tell you what, the political stuff going on TV drove me half crazy, so I'm not even thinking good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Turn your TV on. If you like politics, turn it on because it'll drive you crazy.
That's what I got my parents for. They keep me in the loop on all that.
Well, have a good evening.
All right, Dorothy, have a blessed night. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
I actually got a pretty good response out of her. She was pissed and just went straight to the point. Let her know I'm not a robot. What type of lead was this? Absentee Dorothy. Call back in 4 months. Cold. It's pre-probate.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Eric, this is Jake. Hey, Eric, this is Jake. I spoke to you last week about your property on Prospect Avenue.
Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, I was just checking in, just seeing how it was going. You were just telling me how your tenants had kind of left it a mess, and you were just kind of trying to decide what you were wanting to do. I think you said you were going to go visit the property.
We haven't cleaning it out. But we got a lot of work to do.
Okay, they tore it up pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Well, it sounds like at least you're able to get them out. They weren't even paying you, so.
Yep. We got them out.
Okay, so what do you think in the next steps for you? Is you planning on just renovating it and rent it out again, or are you looking to sell it, or?
All of the above, maybe. Depends. If I get an offer that's worth it, I'll sell it. If it's too low, then I might rent it out again.
Awesome. Well, glad I got you on the phone. If you got a few minutes, just ask you a few questions and kind of about the specifics on the condition and your situation, and then we can present you the offer. If it's not what you're looking for, we can still part ways. But if you got a few minutes, just like to ask you a few questions.
I'm driving, so yeah, if you can keep it short, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I mean, probably be looking about 10 minutes, if that's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, gotcha. So, I mean, I know tenants left it a mess and kind of looking to maybe get out of it for the right offer. They definitely tore it up pretty bad. Was there a specific a price range you were looking to get on it?
I haven't even looked into what the house they're going for, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what a comp would be, like in the area, so I haven't looked that way. Yeah.
Gotcha. And I mean, if we were to come to an agreement on everything, how quickly would you want to move forward on that transaction?
I can move pretty quickly.
Okay, gotcha. And then as far as like the repairs you're working on right now, was it kind of like a lot of flooring?
I'm not doing any repairs as of right now. I'm actually trying to clean it out. They left a ton of shit. Like, I actually got to order a dumpster to get rid of it all.
Gotcha. Let's see. Well, yeah, I mean, definitely glad we got a hold of you. We just closed some properties last week actually, and are looking to kind of reallocate those funds. I mean, if you get the offer you're looking for, would you be ready to make a decision today, or is there other like decision makers involved? Okay,
Yeah, my wife.
your wife. Okay, gotcha. Um,
I wouldn't make a decision today anyway, though, because like I said, I haven't even looked into what the house is going for.
gotcha.
Like, I didn't look like, hey, what is it? I didn't even look at what a house in perfect condition is going for in that neighborhood yet.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I definitely think we would be a good fit. I mean, we do buy as is and all that. We could close quickly.
You just got to put a number together and give me the number. That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you have a few more minutes, I'd like to bring in my acquisition manager. She's in the other room right now. I know you're busy right now. If you had about maybe about 5-10 more minutes, I could bring her in. And
Yeah,
she,
that's fine.
okay, all right. Hang tight real quick, Eric. I'll bring her in here real quick.
Hello.
Hey, okay, I'll keep it quick. He said he's driving, but he says that every time. They definitely tore it up pretty bad. I didn't get much specifics. He wants to offer, but he said they tore it up bad. He's just basically like, give me an offer, but he's definitely got pain. He said he's driving, so I want to make it quick.
Cool.
I'll bring him in. Hey, Eric, I got our buying specialist, Eric, or Ella, my bad. So she's gonna take care of you from here.
Okay.
Hi, Eric. This is doing good. Thank you for asking. So Eric, Jay was bringing up to me very briefly about the property. I want to confirm some of the details that I have here, so I apologize if maybe a few things sound a little bit redundant. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Is that okay?
Sure.
Beautiful. So I have the address here as 22 Prospect Avenue, and that's in Edison, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And beautiful. It looks like you recently got tenants out. The tenants kind of left the property in not the best shape. And you're basically in the middle of deciding whether you do the repairs or you sell it. Is that, if I'm understanding it correctly?
The place is a mess, and it definitely needs repairs. And yeah, it depends which, if the offer's high enough, I'll sell it. If it's not, I may just rent it out because I can easily make money on it.
Yeah, exactly. I was actually going to ask you that as well. I mean, renting is not too bad. So I can understand why you want to do that as well. Okay. Now, looks like it looks like we're on the same page with that. If you have another few minutes, I'm going to ask you more detailed questions about like the condition of the property. And then from there, I can kind of figure out exactly what we can do for an offer. And if we present you an offer that makes sense, I can kind of go into more detail as to what the next steps would look like. And if for whatever reason, the number doesn't make sense for you, completely understand. We don't expect to kind of buy every property that we make an offer on. Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So Eric, could you maybe tell me more, about the condition? I know I have here that the tenants really kind of left a little bit of a mess. Can you tell me a little bit more detail? Oh, a big mess. Okay, got it. So maybe tell me a little bit more about that big mess then.
There's a ton of stuff in there, and there's all kinds of, damage to sheetrock, and there's damage, throughout the house. And trying to think, there's no walls or knocked out or anything like that.
Just holes and stuff.
Definitely needs to be cleaned out. Like I actually need to get a dumpster over there. That much stuff.
Got it. And actually, when did you get the tenants out?
I don't know, last weekend.
Okay, got it. So it's only been a couple days. Understand that.
No, actually the weekend before.
Okay, so it's been about a week and change.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gone out to the property yet?
Have I what?
Have you gone out to the property since they moved out?
Oh yeah, we've actually been cleaning some stuff out already.
Okay, got it.
There's some big things that I need to get a dumpster for, little things, garbage, go out with garbage, but.
Yeah, I get you. Now, the big component, actually, before I do that, you mentioned large furniture. Is that what they left behind?
They left what? I'm sorry?
Large furniture?
Yeah, large furniture, and a lot of stuff, these are not crazy enough for.
Okay, got it. So I'm kind of like visualizing that already. I think that the biggest two things that I have questions on is going to be the kitchen and the bathroom. What's the condition of the kitchen, or like maybe just a general bath? So you said it needs a whole new kitchen?
I already know it's, I'm gonna need to put a kitchen in my home.
Okay, got it. And then how about the bathroom?
That was dirty, possibly, all right, it looks okay, it looks dirty, so I have to try to go in there and scrub it. I don't think it's cracked tile or anything like that.
Okay,
You never know.
got it. Have you got like a rough estimate of how much it would cost to do the repairs?
I kind of have an idea in my head what it'll cost. I'm actually capable of doing it all myself.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no, if you're able to do it on your own, I think that's what makes things a lot easier. And cheaper too, right? Yeah.
Plus, I got 2 13-year-old boys that actually can stand more and do a couple things.
and they rent out the business. Do you own other rental properties?
I'm sorry?
Do you own any other rental properties?
No, I'm just out.
Okay, got it. I mean, I'm curious why, I mean, you could always it sounds like you have everything kind of set up, you can do the work yourself, you have the boys that can kind of help you out.
Me and my wife we both work for a living, we both make good money, and sometimes the headache is really worth it. You know, like it's been a headache. Sometimes like me and my wife go up the battle and I just want to get there.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
Money's not everything.
I mean, that's a huge thing. I mean, at least were the tenants paid, at least, or?
No, they weren't. Actually, they're about $40,000 for the COVID.
Oh. Were you able to apply for any assistance?
Yeah, but you kind of need them to actually help you.
Yeah.
I put in for it, I never heard back from it, I got the owner price, so I was putting it instead of that.
Yeah.
You know, I can put it in on their behalf, but they gotta follow up on those things too, and if they don't follow up.
Then it makes it difficult.
You know, to tell you the truth, now that they're out, I don't think I can get it anymore. Part of most of it is trying to keep people in there all the time.
Exactly, yeah.
So I can get it.
Yeah. Did you evict them, or they just kind of moved out, or what was that process of it? Got it. Yeah, so, I mean, that makes sense why the.
Now we're going to go get stuff again. You know, my guess is I don't know what.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. Got it. Okay, so I mean, I can understand why you're even kind of considering this. I know that, a lot of people always say, buy real estate because it's, financial freedom, but at the same time, it's a lot of, it's a process, right? Like anything in life, right? And it's just a matter of what you're kind of looking for. Now for your wife, it sounds like you and her are on the same page when it comes down to selling the property, or where does she stand?
We're on the same page. I don't think my wife wants to let it go for too cheap either, and not make some money on it. And so if that's the case, we'll probably end up getting rent. Just wait until the market goes again. Because I noticed the market, I think it's all.
Yeah. If we would have spoken maybe 6 months ago, I think I'd probably be able to be pretty competitive. But hey, we don't know. I guess what's the number that you and your wife maybe have discussed roughly that you consider selling the property at?
We really haven't. Because I really like, I'm a realist, and I really haven't looked at. Listen, me and my wife we're not in a hard place as far as financially. We just really haven't. The first thing we had to do was get the tenant back to work.
Yeah.
Tenants were out, and I guess we're not being proactive as far as knowing number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. It sounds like.
So what I'm saying is, when you guys give me a number, that will give you. You tell me the number. I'll tell you if it's good or bad. And that's it.
Got it.
And if I tell you I don't want to do it, you want to come back with a higher number, that's fine too.
Yeah. I think that the best thing that I could do maybe is kind of give you like a rough range. And then, that rough range.
Don't get over my wire.
Exactly. Because it sounds like you're still kind of, on the fence.
If I get the right number, it's gone.
Yeah, I got you. I mean,
but I got to
exactly. So I was going to tell you, it doesn't sound like you know yet. So I can kind of give you like a rough idea. I mean, we do a lot of, business. Actually, our old office used to be in New Brunswick. Actually, I grew up in South Edison. So I'm pretty familiar with the area. Yeah. So do you live in Edison as well or no?
No, I live in South Edison. Close by.
Got it. So if you know Skylark, like I literally grew up right behind Skylark. In that area.
If I walk to Skylark.
Yeah, because it looks like that's right off of Plainville Avenue, or around Plainville Avenue. I'm pretty familiar with that area. One thing that I don't have is how many bedrooms and bathrooms is the property?
It's three 3 bedroom, 1 bath.
Yeah.
That way it's not lacking when you use it like that.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like the square footage could be there, 1,000 square feet.
Actually, one of them is a pretty roomy house. Listen, 2 of the bedrooms are upstairs, so like, if it's probably gas kids, bedrooms work, for adults, you can sleep up there, there's no problem with that height and everything like that, but it doesn't have any dormers on it, so it actually has 2 bedrooms that are basically have, slanted roofs in both of them.
Yeah.
One on each side of the house. So,
I get you.
is it the most desirable bedroom? No, but yeah,
Yeah. No, I
matter
understand
of
that.
fact, in the past, we rented it out to people that had.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. So I know that, it kind of sounds like to me that, there's still some due diligence that you have to do on your end to see if it's even worth, like a full conversation. What I can tell you is, from what I know, without having to kind of dive too deep into everything, I know that we would probably have to be somewhere in like the low 2s. Do you think that that's something that you and your wife would be open to exploring a little bit more?
We probably rent it out.
Yeah. What number did you kind of have in mind? Or roughly?
The low 2s just seem too low. Yeah, how much? I don't know. What's a house like that going for? I don't even know what.
A fully renovated, it could probably go for right around 3 and change.
Yeah, that's quite a difference. I mean, like you get $100 grand to fix that place up. I haven't.
Yeah, and I mean, you want to think about also. I mean, yeah, and you also want to think about like the realtor, right? I think 3 and change, but you have to think about like the cost of getting it to 3 and change. It involves, the renovation, the realtor getting involved. On our end, there's no fees, right? So it's net to you, so you don't have to worry about, really anything. If there's a mortgage on the property, that's the only thing that you really have to kind of look into. But you wouldn't have to necessarily, do, any work on the property or hire a realtor, or unless you want to be a landlord again, which I'm not sure based on kind of what you're sharing with me.
Actually, what? I need to sit down and figure out what I can get rented for. I'm kind of guessing about that too. Like people are telling me high numbers, where I'm like, wow, that'd be good. Sometimes I wonder if you could get that.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably rent this. I don't know what you had it rented for, but probably like 1,700 in this area. 3 beds, 1 bath.
I was getting that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Without having to do a lot of work to it, you could probably, do about, 1,700. Unless you do a full renovation, that'd be a different conversation. But I mean, what made you even decide, to potentially kind of really sell it? Besides, the tenants and all that stuff.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't get that question.
Well, I mean, what's kind of getting you even on the curious about kind of going this direction?
Well, I kind of figured if we're going to end up having to unload it pretty cheap, sometimes I kind of think maybe we'll just rent it out one more time and wait for the market value to go crazy and sell it at a high. You know what? I was actually a pretty easy going guy renting it out, and I left my tenants take advantage of me as far as being the next guy. Those days are over, so whatever tenants I got going forward, they get going by the letter or
Yeah, I got you.
Fire. I'm going to do the Jared Cushion for what
Yeah. No, I mean, at the end of the day,
I heard about his tactics, how he I think I'm just going to go out.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're better off renting it from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, let me do, maybe I'll call you back.
this route. I completely understand why. Um, you know, I don't know if it's worth it for us to maybe have another conversation, or do you think that you're more leaning on renting it from what I'm hearing?
Possibly. We haven't made up our mind yet, to be honest with you. Yeah, the first thing,
Yeah.
you know what I figure, the first thing we gotta do is get the place cleaned out. You know, I guarantee you guys won't like the way it looks right now.
Well, you'd be surprised the type of houses that we buy.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but, you know,
Yeah.
what, for a few $100, for $500-600 for a dumpster, you can see that, and see the house out, and see what's really there.
Yeah. You know, one other thing is, and if you really want to kind of go through it and do the whole dumpster situation, you know, that's fair. If we do come to an agreement, you know, we have crews throughout, so you know, we would be able to kind of do this pretty easily. And that would be just kind of lumped into, you know, the purchase price, where you could just not even have to touch that at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, what are your intents to do with this house? Where are you flipping them, or are you renting them out?
It's going to be a mix of everything. So we do have some rentals in Edison. We also flip in Edison as well, but we just don't know yet until we kind of get to an agreement fully. It really depends on so many things. Sometimes we think we're going to buy it, and we, you know, with the intention of renting it, and then we end up, you know, flipping it. You know, it just really depends on so many different things that's going on.
So kind of like me, where I'm like thinking about renting, or I'm thinking about flipping, and I'm not sure whichever one actually seems to will work out at the moment.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do you work for a big company, a small company, or?
I mean, I guess we have I guess it depends what you can say big and small. And so let me ask you, what do you ask that question?
Yeah, 10 employees, or you have hundreds of employees?
No, we have like less than, like, I think it's like, we have probably like 20.
Not permanently under payroll.
Exactly. But yeah. Any specific reason that you asked that question?
No, I just kind of wondering. I'm just somebody that I follow the market. I know for some reason like Wall Street, get involved with buying up houses. I'm kind of like, I'm wondering if there's that much, more maybe before I know talking about the Wall Street company that's interested in buying a house. I don't know.
No. We do also business in North Carolina. That's a whole different story. That's where you want to buy more property and keep as rentals. In Jersey, just because we started in Jersey, that's a different conversation, but that's where we extended over to North Carolina as well. That's why, you know.
Are there more rentals down there?
A lot more rentals.
Yeah. Actually, the thing me and my friend were screwing around with that. Did you ever hear of Fundrise?
It's like crowdsourcing for multiple people, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And the thing that always blew my mind is they show you the properties they invested, and basically they're building subdivisions, like a lot of them, like say Texas or Florida, and it turns out like they're subdivisions, like in other words, detached houses, but they're being built as a rental. Where here in Jersey, you don't really see that.
Yeah, so that's exactly.
Detached houses are for sale, not for rent.
Exactly.
Like I guess it's a different culture, I guess, out there.
It is, yeah, very different. Because that's exactly, our, avenue in North Carolina. In Jersey, it just so happens that we kind of started here. So it's not as, and, also the laws here in New Jersey are not that the greatest with, landlords.
Not for the landlords, sure.
Yeah, so that's why we kind of stay away a lot, from what I understand. In New Jersey, in North Carolina, we're more open to it because it's just, it's more flexible. And that's why you also see that a lot of people are doing that in, other states, Texas, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, versus Jersey, because of, it's very hard to scale it out. Here, that's what we tried, right? When I started with the company back in a couple of years ago, actually, we tried to, going that route, but then COVID happened and, it made it very difficult to do a lot of work. So that's when we started exploring other states. And, now we're out in North Carolina. I would say that we honestly probably do better in North Carolina, but it just so happens that Um, but I would say, I'd say, look into maybe doing something like that in those other states because it is a little bit more flexible.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of funny because at one point in time, I actually, the house market was hot. It was high, and I knew how much money we could pull out of that. And I think about it, like I was actually going to invest in a real estate investment truck with the money. And actually, I was going to invest in equity residential. I don't know if you ever heard of an apartment REIT. And I look at like where they went in the time that I would have actually put the money in. I probably would have quadrupled my money, I believe.
Yeah.
I took myself in the ass for not doing it, instead of holding on to the thing, putting up with all the degradation.
Yeah.
So I got that sitting in my head too.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people also don't want to just own one property. They'd rather either one do a REIT or do or work with crowdsourcing. What the company that you were kind of talking about, because dealing with and not that I know too much about it, but I hear it all the time. Just like in your situation, dealing with one property, it's a really big headache. Now, if you scale it out and you have 30, 40 properties, you can have a property manager. Exactly, that's a different story because you're always going to have issues. There's always issues, but if you're able to grow it out and you're smart. We actually we have a couple that I know. We have a couple rentals here in Jersey, but mostly everything that we do is basically kind of like in North Carolina. It just really depends, But yeah, anyway, not to get super sidetracked. I know that it sounds like you're leaning more towards keeping the property. From what it sounds like, you want to kind of stay in the business, which I understand why. Do you think it's worth for us to kind of follow up with you?
You can follow up with me, but can you give me a little time because I want to get the place cleaned out. See what I'm feeling with it. There's so much shit in there. I don't even know how screwed up this place is. Matter of fact, I told my wife today. I was like, we gotta go make sure the heat turns on. We've had warm days since it kind of
be careful with that.
Since we got in the house, and I'm thinking to myself, for all I know, the heat's not even turning on.
Is the
There's so much garbage in front of the door to get to that what do you call it? The boiler that I can't even see it. I gotta get the stuff out of here just to kind of get in to see the boiler.
Yeah, let me ask this: because I know in this area, I think that there's most of the houses are slabs. They don't have basements, right? Or does this one have a basement?
It's a slab, yeah.
It's a slab, yeah. So if the pipes are in the slab, just make sure to turn the heat on. And if you can winterize the property, I would winterize the property because what I hear a lot.
Oh yeah. No, I know how to. I know about that.
Yeah.
I'm very mechanical person, but
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Actually, one thing I am worried. I just want to, I just want to make sure that what do you call it? That the boiler is turning on when it actually gets cold.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I don't know. Well, actually, you want to know something? I can't imagine someone leaving the house like this. So you never know. They could be something out of heat.
Yeah. No, you'd be surprised. Trust me. When I tell you that I've seen it all, I've seen it all.
Yeah. I've been kind of wondering if they ever changed utilities, turn the utilities back into, like my name or something. I wonder what that happened.
I didn't.
They got to do it.
No.
Well, that way, hopefully, if anything will burn up on their bill for a while.
I probably would change it now on your end because what's going to happen is that PSE&G wants some sort of document that says, this person moved out here and then, whether that's like a closing statement, eviction notice, sheriff notice, something like that. It typically just kind of works based off exactly when they move out. You don't have to do it now, but that probably won't come up soon.
I think PSE&G will probably be forced to, when they don't get paid for a little bit, they'll be like, what happened here? And I'll be like, oh, they moved out. They didn't change the bill over. Okay, well, go after them for what they owe you, and I'll start paying you from now on.
Eric, yeah, I get you. Do you have any questions? Anything else for me? my direct number. That way, if on your end, like if anything changes for whatever reason, feel free to reach out to us. Pretty familiar with the area. We can run numbers a little bit more in detail. We can kind of figure out.
Call you up crying. You know what happened?
Oh my goodness. Hopefully not, but if that does happen, just let me know. All right, no worries. But don't be afraid, all right? You will play with me. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye.
If I could save time, the first thing that I'd like to do is to spend eternity miles away. Damn it. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Jerry. This is Jake.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was just giving you a call this evening about your property on Loblolly Lane. Just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
I don't think so, not right now.
Okay, understandable. When you say not right now, was there a more specific time you were thinking?
Well, I don't know. You never say never, I don't guess. But
Yeah,
right now,
exactly.
I'm kind of in a situation. I'm going to just hold on to it, I guess.
Okay, awesome. Jerry, when does the lease run out on that property? Maybe we could follow up with when the lease is about to run out and go from there.
The lease, the guy's been there, I don't know, 7 years or so.
Oh, he's just month to month right now?
Month to month.
Okay, awesome. Would there be a time for us to follow up or not even bother?
Well, I don't know. I've got old about sell it to get the capital gain tax. I think I need to, well, turn it over to the kids and let them kind of manage it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Hold on to it.
Well, were there any other properties, Jerry, you have that you might look to sell? Maybe some with maybe deferred maintenance or some troublesome tenants?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay, awesome. Well, Jerry, I appreciate your time and your transparency, sir.
Okay.
All right, Jerry, have a great night, sir.
All right.
Bye. Hello, Clarence. This is Jake.
Hello, it is. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was just giving you a call this evening about your property on Coopersdale Road, just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Nah, it ain't for sale right now. You know, what I had planned didn't go out right from, so it ain't for sale right now.
Okay, gotcha. And when you said you had something planned, what did you have planned?
It was something that didn't come through for me, but it's not for sale right now.
Okay, when you say right now,
Maybe,
would there be a better time for us to maybe follow up?
maybe just check back with me, man. That's all I can tell you in 30 days or so. Okay.
Okay, Clarence, I can call you back in a few weeks.
Okay, then. I appreciate it. All right.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed night.
All right. All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello, Mr. James. Hello, this is Jake. Uh, hello, James. This is Jake.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, James. This is Jake. Just giving you a call this evening about. Hello, James. This is Jake. I was just giving you a call this evening about your property on Wallace Cabin Drive. Seen it?
¿Yo España?
Ah, sí, mi español no es súper bueno. Mi pregunta es, ¿estás interesada de vender tu casa? Wallace Cabin Drive.
No, no tengo casa.
Nada casa.
No, no tener rento, más bien.
Ok, gracias, James. Tengas un buen noche.
Buena noche. Gracias.
My Spanish is alright. It ain't great. Hello?
Hello?
You said I can be up there by 7. If I'm up there by 7, I can still get in.
Yeah,
Should I go up there?
I mean, if you think you can make it, you gotta come to our house to get your ID, voter ID. It's in the desk. Just pull the front down and it's in the center.
Where are you at?
I'm going out to dinner with my bunco group.
Where'd you say it is?
In the living room, the desk. It has the top that folds down.
Yeah.
I'll call Daddy and get him to get it out for you.
I mean,
Okay.
what are the polls looking like? Should I even go? I mean, I would rather stay here and keep working, to be honest with you.
All right, just stay there and keep working. It's no big deal.
I mean, are the polls looking pretty good?
I don't know. It's fine.
All right, I'll call Dad real quick and get his opinion. Ahí está. ¿Qué onda?
Your call has been forwarded.